friends, welcome to another episode of Delicacies on the Plate. Today I am going to make thandai. Yes guys, this is very delicious, very refreshing and very tasty. This is made during festivals like Holi, Mahashivratri and many others. But also during summers, this is very healthy and very refreshing. So come on guys, while I am making thandai, you note down the ingredients and the recipe. If you like the recipe, please click on the like button, share it with your friends and subscribe for more delicious recipes on Delicacies on the Plate. To make thandai, here I have taken 20 to 25 almonds which I have soaked and peeled, around quarter cup of pistachios which is also soaked and blanched. This is around 10 to 12 cashews which is soaked, quarter cup or 2 tablespoon of fennel seeds, 2 tablespoon of melon seeds, 2 tablespoon of khaskhas or poppy seeds, 8 to 10 green cardamom which is soaked. Here I have taken black pepper around 10 to 12 and few strands of saffron and sugar. So I'll start preparing the syrup first, and while the sugar is getting dissolved on flame, I'll make a paste of all these ingredients. Now here in a thick bottom pan, add around a bowl of water. So the sugar is 2:1, so 2 parts of sugar with this bowl and 1 part of water. Start to heat up the flame. I'll add the sugar into this. If you want to make thandai powder, you can always dry roast all the ingredients and make a powder out of it and store it. This is the syrup form what I am making. So this can be also stored for 3 to 4 months. You can just refrigerate it and store it. If you want to make instant thandai, you can reduce the quantity of all the ingredients, directly boil it into the milk, and the thandai is ready. You cool it, refrigerate it and serve it. Now meanwhile the sugar is getting dissolved, add all the ingredients in the grinder. So after the dry fruits goes the poppy seeds, the fennel seeds, now goes in the melon seeds, then the green cardamoms, and last the black pepper and few saffron strands. Add around quarter cup of water, and now I'll grind this into a paste. Now here you can see the paste is ready. This is a very fine paste. So now I'll put this into the syrup. Here the syrup is also ready. So I'll just slowly put this into this. And now mix this well, and I'll simmer this for around 5 to 10 minutes so that all the flavors will infuse with the syrup. In this, add just 2 drops of rose essence. If you are using rose water, then add around 2 to 3 tablespoons of rose water. I'll boil this till I get 1 thread consistency into the syrup, then this can stay for long. Now here the thandai syrup is ready. I'll cool this and I'll strain it, and then later on you can mix it with the cold milk and you can serve it. So take 1 part of thandai and 3 parts of milk, mix it well and serve chilled. The strained out syrup you can store, and the leftover you can grind it again and mix it with the milk and use it instantly. To make thandai, now I'll take 1 part of thandai syrup. Now add 3 parts of milk. You can dilute it as per your taste. And now mix this well. Add some ice cubes. Garnish with juliennes of pistachios and almonds. Some saffron strands, and now this is ready to serve.